Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 3 of Cell Bowl 2024.
Welcome. Are you excited?
Oh, I am more than excited, and
Are
if
are
I'm
you
not ready
ready?
yet. I'm not ready
You're
yet.
not ready yet? I don't think
If,
I am either.
if you are looking at even what I'm wearing, that's kind of a clue of what is coming in today's episode. So make sure you stay tuned at the very end. Hang with us this whole episode because this week we have a different scavenger hunt situation than the first
Hmm.
three. Yeah.
I'm
So,
liking what you're
um,
growing.
so we will be unveiling week 4 scavenger hunt mission at the end of the episode. So please stay with us.
It's a
And
lot of
that just,
excitement.
yeah, that just leaves us to go into the field. So Aaron,
Are you ready?
are you ready?
Are you ready to sell?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
I am.
do it. All right,
I
here
see these
we go.
scores.
Oh, it's so exciting. I am so happy and excited to share with you all what
And
happened this week because it has been incredible.
I have no idea what's coming this way. You've kept it a secret.
I do. And I like to do that because it's fun to surprise you every week, just like
The
the rest of
adrenaline,
our
the
audience.
adrenaline. As a co-host and a coach, I'm on the edge of my chair.
You should be, because today we are unveiling who makes it into the playoffs and who makes it into the showdown, or the second chance, rather. Second chance, because the showdown's at the very end. So, just in case you forgot, we are in Cell Bowl 2024, and it has been created and presented and brought to you by
Oh, sorry. Yes. She's so amazing. So amazing.
and with my amazing, wonderful co-star, co-host, Mr. Aaron Odegaard.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be here with you through
It's
the
an honor for
years.
you to be back. Thank you for
It
sticking with
really
me.
is.
Yeah.
I
This
cannot
is
imagine, can't imagine not being part of the Cell Bowl.
no, and we have so much coming in the future years. Again, we just got our beautiful stadium, and I can't wait to see everything that continues to happen on the field. And you will be surprised at all the greatness that has been going on. So,
The
the
Narrow Center.
sponsors that
Okay.
we have are our gold sponsor, ASCP, who has
Round of
partnered with
applause. Round
us.
of applause.
Yes, from the beginning. They hand out the amazing award prizes like the trophy and the individual participant certificates, along with the study package, the interactive exam study package with the I forget what you call that at the moment.
Oh, the
But
online.
the
Oh,
ah
compendium.
yes, and the little
Second word.
practice exams that are on paper, but then you have the interactive exam as well. So you have the opportunity to do paper and the CAT before you go and sit for the ACP. So it's a really great
That's a
opportunity,
great
and
value. Yeah.
it is a great value. All you have to do is win, right?
Yeah. No pressure.
No pressure at all. Oh my goodness. And then we've got our silver sponsor, which is Television, and they are the makers of the app that you've been using this whole entire Soul Bowl time. Woo!
Round of applause. Good job. Thank you,
Yes, thank you
television.
for that. And they continue to update that app all the time. And just even in saying that, we had a new version this year, and so all of our students are benefiting from the changes made, and they're still working on some other things that I can't share with you, but they have some really
What?
great stuff coming to the app. So stay tuned I don't
Come
know when
on,
I can
Coach
mention
Gill,
it.
it's just between us and everyone else listening.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't share that
Okay.
secret. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. It's coming. Some excitement's coming.
But yes, there's a lot of great things coming, and I've said it for a couple of years now, so I hope that they finalize everything this year, because it will be something amazing that you all have been asking for a while, and that's all I'm going to say. All
Okay.
right. So in weeks 1 through 3, which is the last week that we're in right now of the first 3 weeks, we are averaging scores this week now in order to send people to or send teams to the playoffs. We get to find out who they are. I can't wait.
Oh gosh.
And we have 2 different leagues. Remember, we've got the varsity, which are the perfect scorers, and then the junior varsity, which are non-perfect scorers. So the perfect scorers varsity teams will be going into the playoffs. So exciting because that leads them possibly to the Supercell Bowl, which is our culminating event and where they can get the ASCP study package and the trophy and the personal certificates of all the participants that were part of the team and making the effort to make it to that final event.
Yes.
But that's not the only, those aren't the only people that get some great stuff. So
Tell me.
we've got the Second Chance Showdown, which is the culminating event of the Second Chance Junior Varsity League, and they get an amazing trip, virtual trip to the Television studio where they make the wonderful app that you've been using as a tutorial, but also as this
Hmm.
event, the quiz part, the picture quiz that is part of this event.
I'm gonna be sneaking into that. That I still want to go.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen for your team, Aaron. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Just to be the
okay. Let's
bearer of
keep
bad news.
going. Let's keep going. I understand. Let's keep
Well,
going.
um,
Okay.
so now that we have made it past these 3 weeks, we will find out what teams move forward. And it also marks the end of our donation portion of the event where the blood donation drives are able to donate time to their favorite team's time. So I'm sorry. I know that there have been a lot of you that are having blood drives and everything, but at this point, those do not count towards scores anymore. But they are wonderful in counting towards saving lives. So
That,
absolutely, we are still supportive of them. They just will not be a part of doing any actual donations to your team's
yeah.
scores.
So everyone please keep donating, keep saving lives, and keep bringing visibility to the profession.
All right. So, next week when we come to you, we will be in week 4 and we will find out who makes it to the close to the Supercell Bowl and the Second Chance Showdown. So every week gets closer and closer and it becomes more and more of a nail biter.
It really does. It really does.
So good luck to all the teams. Let's find out who made it. All right, so this is just telling you what is coming and what you may see as part of your team's winnings. Okay, so this is all the Supercell Bowl winners. All right, not only do they have that trophy and certificate and package, but they also get to be featured in Critical Values, ASCP magazine that is in print and online, and you get to choose what kind of version you want.
Very cool.
And then we have that virtual field trip to Television. So yay,
All right.
that'll be in January. The winning team of the Second Chance Showdown will be talking with the makers at Television, and they will end up identifying what is the best date for them. So it might be in January, it might be later, but the goal is hopefully as soon as possible.
And I love that you have the educational resource right there, so you can follow the link there and get more of the amazing resources that television offers.
They
Uh,
do. They have so many wonderful um, resources there that educators can use, students can use them too. You don't have to wait for your professor to assign them to you. You can just be self-sufficient and go there yourself, be an active participant in your education. Uh, don't wait for Cell Bowl to come around. Go for it for yourself, whether you all participated this year or not.
yeah.
And then you can wear stuff.
The swag, what?
Last
And
swag,
just in time for the winter months?
right?
Tell me
I'm
more,
telling
Coach
you,
Gill.
these hoodies, actually, this one is a little bit of a retro design because I've moved to a different kind of sweatshirt and t-shirt to make it so that the print doesn't ever rub off. It's a part of the
Okay.
actual fabric itself so that you have great quality stuff and it will last forever. So all the vintage stuff, you may see a little bit of wear. This one still looks great, but I have noticed a little bit of wear, and that's why we moved to the other type of
Yeah.
design.
My hoodie's still holding up pretty well. But yeah, a little bit of wear, but still holding up strong.
Well, I'm happy to hear that because not all of mine have. One of the things that I do like is this lab shirt. So it's
Nice.
definitely something that you would have wanted to wear throughout the first 3 weeks of this event because we were blood bank focused. And if you know anything about blood banking, this is funny because L is for locating, A is for antigen negative, and B is for blood units because that's exactly what we do in
And
the
what
blood
does it
bank.
spell? Lab. Always very clever.
Yes. So, if you are a blood bank guru out there, get yourself one of these. They're super fun and amazing. And those are some units on there. And if you look even closer, which I can't, they're B positive because my old joke is, um, you gotta be positive when you're in the lab or even just in the blood bank, but always be positive.
It's true. Even though I'm B negative, I try to be positive at times.
I'm O positive.
Aren't you something?
Well, you can't make a great joke out of that one, it's a little bit
No.
of a letdown on that part.
But
All
all
right.
blood is important. Go ahead.
But I am a universal donor, so yeah.
Yes. So make sure that if you want lab swag to kind of show off your lab love and your cell ball love, QR code, buy some great
Right.
swag, bring some visibility to the lab.
Yes, please do. And we do have a lot of cell bowl stuff in there as well. And Christmas stuff is coming up as well. Um, although it's Labmas, so that it's not necessarily religious specific, but it's fun for everyone in the holiday season. And we just made up our own holiday
Yeah.
instead. Yeah. All right. So let's get to this week's
Oh
scores.
gosh.
I
Okay.
can't just tell you how exciting all of this is. It's really truthfully so wonderful. Um, so I'm gonna let you continue to do the West.
Okay. That
Seems
works for
like how
me.
we've been
So
doing this.
number one in the West is St. Luke's Hospital of Kansas City MLS program, 39. That is insane. I don't
Yes,
think my brain works that fast. But
mine
right
doesn't.
behind them, Frontier Community College MLT program, 46 seconds. You're tied with Moraine Park Technical
Woo!
College, 46. Very respectable scores. And then 1 second behind them is University of Illinois Springfield MLS program at 47. And there's a little bit of a hop and a skip on the feathered edge, but we're finding more cells in the number 4 slot at Marquette University MLS with 54.
Woo!
St. Francis Health System MLS right behind them at 56. And then trailing them is Central Texas College MLT program with 56 seconds. In the number 7 slot is Central Community College, Grand Island, Nebraska,
Woo!
MLT program, 63 seconds. And then Otera College, MLT program, rounding out the top 8 with 64 seconds.
And I don't know if you noticed this, but that is an equal amount of MLS and MLT. No,
Yeah.
MLT
Wait.
is outweighing
One,
it just a
two,
little bit
three,
of MLS.
4,
Ooh,
5. Yeah, 5.
dang.
Not too shabby. Sells or
No.
sells.
Yeah.
Look
Way to
at them
go,
go.
everyone. Even even our non-perfect scorers are doing an amazing job too. Not very far behind perfect scorers. So way to go. That was awesome.
Yeah, these are really good scores.
All right.
Okay, take us to the East.
Holding my breath.
Oh.
I don't know how I could do this. This is just so wonderful and so exciting. Oh, number one this week in the East. We have this little program down in Florida
Oh gosh.
that happens to be, headed by somebody I think we all know. He might not be here today though, because he might be
No.
so excited he's just drifted off on cloud nine.
I yeah, my brain's shutting down. My
So
very
not only did he do amazing, well, his team did amazing. They
Danielle, yeah.
are both MLT and MLS students because he is part of a hospital program where he has all these different students coming from these different institutions because they are very supportive at Baptist Health Jacksonville, of all the programs around them. So congratulations for scoring this amazing time of 36 seconds. That's really exciting. You almost look frozen there for a second. All right. And so now we're going to number 2. Oh my goodness. So we cut out. Sorry about that. But we
You're
are
good.
so we're now at number 2 with Delaware's
We
community.
I was just in so much shock and excitement
It broke the
for
internet.
it broke the internet.
I think that was me too. I think it just went
It
because
just
I'm so
yeah.
excited. Oh my goodness.
Let's keep going.
1 second behind. We went all the way up the coast from Florida all the way to Delaware with 37 seconds and an MLT program to begin with. We got Delaware Technical Community College.
I
Well
can't even
done.
see it. I can't see the presentation.
Oh, you can't?
Let
I'm
me
so
see the
sorry.
scores.
It's because the internet went out.
You're building the suspense up. I see.
Oh
You're
my
not
goodness.
letting us see the scores. We're like hanging on every word that you're saying right now.
Well, I could see it.
Delaware Technical Community College is hanging on the words, trying to see where they stand.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
oh my gosh, you're
Are we
killing me,
good
Coach
now?
Gill. You're killing me. Okay, now get back to the scores. We need to know what's going on.
All right. So we've got Mercer County Community College, Ms. Lisa Shave and her wonderful team out there in New Jersey, not very far from Delaware. Their MLT program came in third in the East with 38 seconds. And it's just 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, and now another 1 second. This is
Oh my
incredible.
gosh.
So we've got University of Connecticut jumping over from New Jersey.
You
And
can't, yeah, our
that's our
reigning
first
champs.
MLS program only. And they've got 39 seconds, only 3 seconds different from the first place winners of this week in the East, your team. And then we've got in North Carolina, Western Piedmont Community College's MLT team with 40 seconds. And I'm telling you, we've already made it down to number 6, and it's still a 1 second difference in each placing. This is incredible.
That's
I,
crazy.
I do want to say that North Carolina has been really suffering as our other states from the hurricanes that
Hurricane.
have gone through. And they wanted us to give a shout out to NC Strong, make sure that we are all with you in prayers and thoughts to continue to do well. It's okay if you don't do well in Cell Bowl, but I mean, it's obviously that you are, or obvious that you are, but we thank you so much for just any contribution you have, and any kind of playing that you do. So
Yeah.
thank you all
And
so
then,
much. And I'm sorry for the challenges that have been happening, to you. And we're so thankful you're here with us.
yeah, we're definitely thankful. It's a big challenge coming from being from Florida and seeing kind of over the years about hurricanes. It's tough. So you guys are doing an amazing job. Very
Yes.
proud.
Well done. Stay safe. Keep going. We're here for you if you need us. Um, so we are back to Pennsylvania, all the way up north. We jumped from North Carolina now back to PA, and that's that 1 second difference as well. AHN St. Vincent School of Medical Laboratory Science.
You are going up and down the coast.
We are. Now we're going inland a little bit
Okay.
to Ohio. Um, back to that amazing team that is back with us again. We missed you all so much. Bowling Green State University, welcome back your MLS program with 45 seconds and back to DC,
The
our
scores are
nation's
just breaking the
capital.
internet.
It's going all over the place, and we are so happy. So happy to have you back to George Washington University. Oh, the internet. Are you still
It's
okay?
just,
Can you see?
I am. It's just too much excitement.
It is. I think I'm frying the internet with my
These
excitement.
high scores are just, it's moving too fast for the web
It
to
is.
handle.
It's kind of crazy though too, because in my kitchen, if I get upset, the lights like start flickering and everything. So it really might be me.
It's the excitement in the marrow center.
Woo!
Yep. They're producing too many white blood cells.
Right? Too much activity. Do
Too
you
much.
want to hit number 9 and 10 and keep on going while we
Sure.
calm down?
Okay. So rounding out the top 10 is Eastern Michigan University MLS program at 51 seconds. Sonoma Valley State University MLS program at 52. And then jumping in below number 10, just barely, but 5 seconds, that's like one click away. So you guys are really doing this. Michigan Technological University MLS program is tied with Columbia State Community College. So an MLS MLT showdown for a tied spot at 57.
Ooh.
In the 12th spot, Mercy University CLS program MLS is at 59 seconds. So these are our perfect scores. And just by 1 second, Baptist South School of Medical Laboratory Science in Alabama MLS program is at 61, tied with Guthrie Medical Lab Science program. So two MLS programs still doing solid, just 1 second away from that perfect score, which is
Mhm.
can just be a slight hesitation on the field. Um, and then at spot number 14, New River Community and Technical College MLT program is holding that down in West Virginia with 63 seconds. You gotta have some buddies. So tied
Number
with
15?
60. What? Number 15 is something important happening in number 15?
We just can't
Coach
break away from each other.
Coach Gill, tell me about number 15.
We've got Massachusetts, Maryland, and New York
Guys are everywhere.
clustered together. We just clotted together and we can't seem to break apart. So a lot of agglutination happening in number 15 with Bristol Community College, the colleges of other Maryland, and college.
I don't know, with that clot, I might have to recollect. Keep going.
That was 64 seconds for all of us. Way to go, Clot. We did a great job.
Clotting this thing up.
Woohoo! And then 16 and 17 didn't want to be outdone, but they had one less than our little trio. They each had Cell Bowl buddy. So we got in 16th place, we've got Wayne State University in Michigan and South Carolina. That's a crazy mixture of states together with McLeod Health School of Medical Laboratory Science. So two MLS teams taking the field together, making sure they're having a great time at 65 seconds. And we're rounding out place 17 with Indiana and Virginia. You stole one of my Cell Bowl buddies. We got Ivy Tech Community College, and they are just crazy on the field this week and this whole time. And
Yeah.
they stole my Cell Bowl buddy. Radford University is now with them. So Indiana and Virginia are hanging in there with 66 seconds this week. Oh,
Wow.
craziness. I'm telling you. I'm enjoying that honestly. We've got so many buddies and clots happening on the field.
You
I know
gotta
it's
have,
not good in the lab.
no, yeah, that might be a recollect, but
Yeah, but
in
it's a
the
lot
cell
of fun.
bowl, yeah, it's good to have your friends.
It is. It's good to have a buddy. That's why I've got you. You're my soul buddy.
Oh, oh, thank you, cell ball buddy.
All right, so who is our touchdown winner this week? Oh my gosh, I
Oh my
think I know this
gosh.
person. It's
Woo.
Baptist Health Jacksonville with 36 seconds.
Yay. I'm so proud of them.
Well done. Very, very well done. There you all are playing your dodging left, dodging right,
They're
getting
playing
out
to
of the way.
win.
All those cells just coming at you, and you are making it happen. So well done.
Yeah.
Woo! So that brings us into the top varsity teams and the top JV teams. Let's see who they
Who's
are.
gonna, oh gosh. Okay.
Do you think you know who they are?
Maybe.
This is the average time that we're looking at. This is not necessarily this week. I know it says week 3, but it's the 3-week average that I'm putting here. I just didn't make another slide for only in the week. So let's take a look. The
Oh wow.
top varsity teams. We've got University of Connecticut, our reigning champion so far, 42.3 seconds. And
Wow.
I'm telling you, the 1 second difference is back again with a 43.3 second average of the
Delaware
first 3
Technical.
weeks. Delaware Technical. Yes, thank you. And then we have just 2 seconds behind. Who is that, Aaron? Who's
That's
in number
Baptist
3?
Health. Jacksonville. Yeah, with our amazing team that is made up of Florida State College of Jacksonville, Santa Fe College. We've got one team member from there. So shout out to those. They're doing great. Very excited.
Do you want to take us home down through number 8?
I can take us to number 8. You ready?
I am ready. Are
I
you
just,
ready to read
I'm
the
lost.
scores?
I'm ready to read the scores. Okay, number 4, North Carolina. You guys at West Piedmont Community College MLT program 46, very respectable.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the number 5 slot, not even a point, a .7.
Oh, my gosh.
Craziness. Frontier Community College MLT program at 46.7.
That's wild.
Moraine Park Technical MLT program, 2 seconds off that time at 48.7. George Washington University MLS is, that's crazy, 1 second off. And St. Vincent's School of MLS is tied with them at 49.7 seconds. In
So
the 8
funny.
slot, you need your buddy.
You do.
St. Luke's Hospital of Kansas City at 50.3 seconds is tied with Mercer Community County, the amazing MLT program with 50.3 seconds. And the 9 slot, the University of Illinois Springfield MLS program is at 52.3. And rounding out the top 10 across the nation for our varsity teams is Marquette University MLS at 54 seconds.
Those
And
newbies.
The newbies are in the top
The
10.
newbies.
Yep. And then right outside the top 10 is Bowling Green State University MLS program at 55 seconds. 12th slot, St. Vincent's Health University MLS program at 55.3. The lucky number 13, Columbia State College MLT program 59. And then Michigan Technical University MLS program 59.7, just zero point 0.7 off from that lucky 13 spot. And then rounding out the varsity at number 15 is Texas Central Texas College MLT program at 60.7 seconds.
Well done, everyone. That's
Just
amazing. And those
wildness.
are average times. So, yes, you have one team that has a score that's higher than 60 seconds, but that's because you can be in the JV league all the way up to the last week if you wanted to be, and then you jump immediately over into the varsity league, and that's how you can end up with an average time that might be over 60 seconds. But all of those are amazing times, and especially knowing that they're an average. So, wow, well done.
That's incredible.
Way to hit the field and just take it and just burn it up.
And just run with it
Times, geez.
and just rapidly mature those cells.
That's right. We've got some retics out there on the field because you're just killing it so far, so fast. The bone marrow can't keep up.
Ah. Oh gosh, I'm tired.
Oh, that would
Oh,
even be nucleated red cells, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh.
oh gosh, it was all nucleated. Oh.
Oh goodness.
Okay, lead us into the JV. Let's do this.
Go bone marrow, go.
Give me life. Give me life.
Oh my goodness. So we've got JV teams now, and we've got JV teams for days because we are awesome in the JV league. Yeah. We want
Yes, there.
we want to go on a virtual field trip, right? So here we've got in number one place for the 3 weeks average score. We've got with 62.7 seconds, which is not very high, above 60 seconds, is from Pennsylvania, Guthrie RPH Medical Lab Science Program. Well done. And they are followed by that newbie that just can't seem to get out of our news, right? We've got
Oh,
Tech Community College from Indiana. Well done. You
good job,
definitely
guys.
are making your mark on this competition. Well done. They had 63 seconds. And oh my goodness, how close was that with the first place? You know, that's really not much of a difference at all. 0.3 seconds. How is that possible? It's amazing. And then Baptist South School of Medical Laboratory Science came right behind them with 64 seconds of a average total, and they are from Alabama. So we've got a huge range of states. We're all over the East Coast
We
with
are.
this one. It's crazy. And then in fourth place, we've got Massachusetts with Bristol Community College, and they've got an astounding 64.3 seconds and only 0.4 seconds away from Colorado's Otero College. Goodness gracious. It is so
And
close. It's
and
so
they have
hot.
their buddy too
And they
in the
have their
fifth.
buddy, right? You've got Central Community College, Grand Island, Nebraska. And so we've got the West just stomping on the East, just banging on the door of the top of this JV league. It's just craziness. Oh my gosh. We have another Cell Bowl buddy situation because Maryland just loves West Virginia. We've got a state hug coming
Very
your
cool.
way.
Very cool.
So we got College of Southern Maryland and New River Community and Technical College all hanging in there at 65 seconds. Thank you for competing with us and keeping us company this whole time. Radford, we miss you. You know, we loved our clot, and you were 0.7 seconds behind us in the average time, unfortunately. But that whole tri-state area, we love
They
you.
They
We're
found
all
their way back to
hanging
you.
together.
They found their way back to you.
They did, and I'm so glad. So, thank you, Radford, for all that fun of this whole competition. It's been amazing. Well done with your 65.7 seconds average. And then in eighth place, we've got another newbie making some waves. McLeod Health School of Medical Laboratory Science making a wave. Come on, we're in a stadium. Yeah, there you go. Waves.
Yeah,
Woo!
woo. You're supposed to
South
jump after me.
Carolina. Yeah.
There you go.
If you're watching at home, you better be doing the wave with us. All right, here we go. Ready, set, woo! Come on, Aaron.
Woo!
All
It's your
right,
turn
we're going
now.
in the classroom. Okay,
One, two,
back.
three, four, five. Ah!
All right. So New York has come in. York College Cardinals are back again in ninth place. Their MLS program is not very distant from the the eighth place,
It's
South
seconds.
Carolina and
It's
North
only
and
seconds.
yeah, South Carolina and New York are nowhere near each other in the
It's like
state.
a cramped finger, basically, when you're
Absolutely. They've got
or
this amazing, very close, and that seems to be what's happening here. It's either 0.3 seconds or 0.7 seconds difference in all of these. It's amazing. Well done, York. Do you want to go 10 to 17? We got some buddies in there
I
too.
can round out the JV. That
Woo!
works for me. So in the 10 spot, Eastern Michigan University MLS at 68 seconds. And not to be forgotten, but their buddy in Michigan is not letting go by point 0.7. They are holding on strong. They're trying to climb into that 10 spot. Andrew University MLS program. Eastern Michigan better kind of watch out. They're coming for them.
They
And
really
then in
are.
the 12th spot, New York, so Mercy University CLS program was 71 seconds and literally zero point 0.3 behind them in the 13th spot. Wayne State University MLS program is at 71.3 seconds. In the 14th spot from the JV, we have Houston Methodist Medical Laboratory Science program at 74.7. And 15, Michigan's doing awesome. You guys are killing it.
Yeah.
Sagaway Valley State University MLS program at 77.3. And then in the 16th spot, Central Piedmont Community College MLT program is 80.3 seconds. And got to have some buddies even at the end of the JV league. So tied for 17th place in the JV league is Stevenson University MLS program with 90, Clark State College MLT program at 90, and then the University of Alaska Anchorage, our cold weather buddies, with both an MLT MLS program at 90 seconds. So these are incredible scores across the board, our JV and varsity. So you guys are killing it.
Well done. So excited. So happy to have all our cell bowl buddies, clots and all. So well done, everybody. That's where we stand at as our average, and those are separated in leagues. Here's some fireworks for you.
Mind blown. Mind blown.
That's right. And a little bit of applause there. Okay, so now we're looking at national average. All right, we
Okay.
already broke it down into the JV and the varsity, and now we're just seeing where does everybody stand nationally. So we're just going to go as best we can because this chart is so big. It's all over the place. I apologize for that. There's no way to really just minimally take out the zoom. So it's either zoomed or it's not. So I apologize if you have any type of motion sickness. You might just look away and we'll read it to you. Okay. So in first place in nationally, we've got the University of Connecticut. The East is really just dominating the top 10 as of right now. So the top three, the top four are all from the East. We've got Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, and North Carolina. So that's University of Connecticut, Delaware Technical Community College, Baptist Health Jacksonville, Western Piedmont Community College, and those are 42.3 seconds, 43.3 seconds, 45.3 seconds, and 46 seconds. Just craziness.
Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's wild, and we've got a great mixture. Actually, as we go through the top six, we're dominating with MLT programs. I'm really excited to see that because, it really does give you a little boost of confidence to realize that, again, as Professor Darty said years ago, a cell is a cell, and you all are doing a great job.
Yep.
So in fifth and sixth, we've got the West just sneaking on in Illinois and Wisconsin. Well done, Moraine Park Technical College. I haven't seen any funny pictures of you all this year. You all
Oh,
like the comedy team of the Cell Bowl, and Moraine Park hasn't really been giving me any funny pictures, but maybe you'll surprise me and just stick some in. For the rest of the time, just for the fun of it. Um,
yeah.
so Moraine Park and George Washington University in DC, 48.7 seconds from Wisconsin, and DC had 49, I think that's right, 49.7, along with their Cell Bowl buddy in PA, Pennsylvania. So DC next to PA, that's very geographically sound. St. Luke's is coming in after PA. So we had AHN St. Vincent School of Medical Laboratory Science and DC George Washington University with 49.7 seconds, and St. Luke's Hospital of Kansas City, Missouri came in right behind them with 50.3 seconds and tied again with their softball
Wow.
buddy
Yeah,
in New
buddies.
Jersey. Mercer Community College, woo woo,
Good job, guys.
50.3 seconds. Yeah, they usually have a humongous team. I'm so jealous of how big their team is every year. My team never gets to that point, and Lisa and I talk smack to each other all the time
All the
just for the
time.
heck of it. And yeah, she's
Yeah,
been doing a really amazing job with them up there. So well
she
done.
she has. She has. We got a team of 8 right now.
Yeah, mine's not anywhere close to that.
But
I've
hey,
got like two people really that are playing. All right.
solid team.
So I don't want to lose anybody. So here we're at number 9 and 10. We've got the West again. So excited to see this really good expanse and mixture
Yeah.
of West and East because there
Good.
weren't as many West teams this year as there have been in the past.
It's been
So
a good mix of MLT, MLS,
yeah,
West and East. So yeah, everyone's kind of really stepping up their game.
yeah, the said rate is shaken out nicely.
It is.
Don't ever put it on the same bench as the centrifuge. Just gonna say that right now. You don't want to make that mistake. All right, so you want to hit 9, 10, and I'll try to keep up with you going to the side there.
Yeah. So rounding out our top 10 again, at the number 9 slot, University of Illinois Springfield MLS program. Uh, Number 10, Marquette University MLS is the in our top 10. Right outside the top 10 is Bowling Green State
Oh,
University.
Lions!
Guys are doing great. In the number 12 slot, St. Francis Health University
Okay,
MLS
Oklahoma.
program. See, there you go, 55.3. Not too shabby. In the 13th slot, Columbia State Community College MLT program at 59. 14 is Michigan Technical University MLS program at 59.7. In the 15th slot, in the great state of Texas, Central Texas College MLT program MLS with a 60.7. So things are bigger in Texas, and those are some awesome Cell Bowl scores. Not to be forgotten, in Pennsylvania, number 16 is Guthrie Medical Laboratory Program MLS at 62.7. Ivy Technical Community College, our buddy, MLT program, 63 seconds, a respectable score. And then going down to Sweet Home, Alabama, in Baptist South School of Medical Laboratory Science, MLS program, 64. I think I got a little twang there in my voice. Um, In the 19th slot is Bristol Community College MLT program 64.3 and point 0.4 from them. In the 20th slot tied is Otero College MLT program with Central Community College Grand Island, Nebraska MLT programs at 64.7 and point 0.3 off of that. Coach Gill is going to lead us through, talk about our team. Who are those people? College of Southern Maryland. MLT programs tied with New River Community and Technical College MLT programs at 65. I had to keep going because Coach Gill is dancing. She's proud of her team. And then Radford University MLS program at zero point 0.7 off of them is 65.7. In the 23 slot is McLeod Health School of Medical Laboratory Science MLS program at 67. Look at all these 0.3s difference.
Amazing.
Your college MLS is 67.3 in New York.
Woo.
The 25th slot is going to go to Eastern Michigan University MLS program at 68 seconds. And right behind them, their buddy in the great state of Michigan, Andrews University MLS program at 68.7. Dropping into the 27th slot in New York, we're getting into the 70s now, but
Right.
still very, very respectable. In New York,
Absolutely.
Mercer University CLS program at 71 seconds. Point 0.3 behind them, jumping back to Michigan, is Wayne State University MLS at 71.3. And then 29, can't forget the great state of Texas again. Houston Methodist Hospital Medical Laboratory Science program is at 74.7. And then rounding out the top 30 is Saginaw Valley State University MLS program at 77.3.
Michigan's all over this
You
table.
guys are, yeah, everywhere. And then in the 31 slot is Central Piedmont Community College MLT program at 80.3. Very solid. And then tied for the 32nd spot is Stevenson University and Clark State College at 90 seconds. And then rounding us out in the 32 slot is the University of Alaska Anchorage at 90.
Woo.
Awesome job, guys.
Well done, everyone.
We
So
went across the whole slide with that one.
we did. That was crazy. And he's going to go across the slide too.
Oh,
Boom!
watch out. Oh, uh,
They were dodging viruses too.
oh
That
gosh.
leads us
Let me start
into
diffing.
today. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, oh, it was a big shift to the left.
It was. Ah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
So now we got to figure out who is in the playoffs because remember,
Oh,
the
okay.
top three teams from the East and from the West. So we've got 6 teams that are moving into the playoffs this week.
Okay.
And I don't know if anybody else was writing notes or keeping track or,
It's just the adrenaline. I can't even think right now. So get the excitement.
I'm going to try to chill because I don't want to break the internet again.
That's true. Yes, yes. Don't break the marrow center.
Oh, so I'm just going to try to remain calm, but this is going to be a great event. So, from the West, we've got the Bobcats
Man.
from Illinois Frontier
Oh,
Community College. Yeah, go MLTs. Woo! And along with them, they've got an
whoa.
MLT buddy from Wisconsin, Moraine Parks Technical Community College, Grey
The Gray
Wolves.
Wolves.
Yeah, woo! And then the St. Lucas sites are back. I love them. St. Luke's Hospital in Missouri is the only MLS program competing in the playoffs from the West. You all are representing. Woo! Good job. So excited. Okay, who do you think they're going up against? Because that was just the West. Now we got to figure out who the teams are from the East. Boom! There they are.
Whoa.
think we might know some of these people.
I think so.
So we've got our first team from the East gonna try to break the West with their scores is University of Connecticut Huskies. Woo!
Woo!
They're
Do you
gonna,
notice we've got gray wolves in the west and we have
right?
huskies in the east?
I was thinking that too.
Yeah,
Cousins. So maybe some family rivalry might be out there on the field
battling
this
it
week. We
out
don't
on the
know.
Cell Bowl field. Yeah,
And then we've got the Plasmatics. I love that.
love it.
From Delaware Technical Community College. Nice. And then we have the Heme Dream Team
Ah,
from
it just
Austin
fell out
Pear
the field.
with excitement.
Wow.
Baptist Health Jacksonville. Nice.
Woo!
So from the other side, we've got
That's
two MLT programs and an MLS program. And on this side, we've got two MLS programs and two MLT programs because you just had to shake things up and be both.
yeah. So we got an MLS, an MLT, and a
Yeah.
both.
Yeah. So it's completely tied in a way
That's cool.
on the East. We got to make things difficult over here. You gotta think when you're looking at us, right?
You do.
So go Bobcats,
Bobcats.
and then go Gray Wolves, and go St. Lucasites.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I
Awesome
love what
teams.
they did there. Whoever their graphic designer was for that, I'm loving it. Great job. Could have been the program director. You never know.
Yeah, I could see it.
Then we've got the Huskies.
The
Sorry,
Huskies
the
defending
Huskies.
Cell Bowl champs.
All right, we'll see if they can hang on to their title against their cousins in the West. Oh my goodness. There's the Plasmatics. I love it.
That is very cool.
Delaware Tech. And I don't know if they're trying to make a flame cell there or something. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's kind of what it looks like is a flame cell because it's a
They're
flame.
they're rocking it.
They're rocking it, right? And then
Cosmetics.
I love this
Ka-cha!
too. Did you make that?
Oh, it's borrowed.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that's so cute.
Ka-cha!
Yeah,
Team Dream Team.
definitely hematology and blood banking thing, right? That is not a virus. That is a red blood cell with the antigens that the WBC figured out what it was. So it's like, haha,
Tied in a
hemolysis,
little, see, tied in a little micro there too.
right? Oh,
Mhm.
complement might have been activated. We don't know.
Maybe some compliments. Yeah, I'll take some more.
It's the first time compliment will kill you, right?
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
Oh my goodness, we're ridiculous. All right, let's move on to, so that's the playoffs, and we have a whole nother league of fun coming your way this
Okay,
upcoming week as well.
take us there, Coach Gill. Take us there.
So congratulations to everybody that made it to the playoffs. Let's see who it's going to be in the second chance. Oh, I just can't wait. It's so exciting, and I'm just going to click on nothing there. Hold on. Here we go. All right. We've got the Rattlers from Otero College. Woo! MT
Ooh.
program. Nice job. And Nebraska can't let them have a fun R name without them. So the Raiders are jumping in there
The
too.
Raiders, yep.
They're going to raid the R.
Gotta
And
watch
that's
out.
the MLT program also. So Colorado, Nebraska, and Texas is
Houston
throwing it
Methodist.
down this week, next week too, with the Texans. Oh, Houston Methodist Hospital MLS program. Way to go, Texans.
All are great programs.
And again, here we go. Two MLTs from the West and one MLS from the West.
Hmm.
I don't know if this is a thing or a pattern, but let's see if we match that pattern in the East. We've got Pennsylvania's Guthrie RPH MLS team Well
MLS.
done.
Ooh,
And then the newbies are back. They can't stay out of the limelight.
no,
They've got to
they are
hit the
not.
field
Yeah,
again. So the granulocyte gurus are here to stay at least for another week.
at least for another maturation. Yeah, yeah.
Well done, Ivy Tech Community College MLT program, the only MLT program in the second chance
In the
division
East.
from the East. Yep. And then not only did we have a Baptist health system thing going on in the playoffs, we've also got Baptist South MLS, the Baptist Beakers, coming at you from Alabama. They're
Good
gonna,
job, guys. I know we're not the same Baptist, but
it's
it's
not,
still
no.
cool. It's still cool.
It's still fun to make the connection in a way. But the Baptist Beakers are coming in at you from Alabama. They're going to lay it down on the field. And so that's an MLT sandwich right there.
Mm,
Two MLS programs.
Alabama. Yep.
Yeah. And so let's see some fun team mascots. Ooh, Otera with that
Okay.
beautiful microscope.
That is pretty.
Oh, then we got
Oh,
Central.
wow.
Yeah, the Central Community College Raiders. Let's see how they. I was a little disappointed because I thought it
Oh,
was gonna be like two cowboys going against each other.
that would have been fun.
Yeah. Houston Methodist. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the second chance. Then we got
Go
Guthrie,
three.
happy dancing
Ooh.
person, and then Ivy, quite literally. And I don't know if that's supposed to look like it could
Yes.
be an antibody and an antigen.
It's a
That's pretty
thinker.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be a plant, could be an antibody combo.
Yeah. Since it's,
Hmm.
MLT, I was just going with the antibody here. That looks like a IgG. And then we've got, you got to get some education in here.
It spells Ivy. Yeah,
Yeah. And then the antigen right there. It does spell Ivy, and I did see that. And
I
then
knew you
we
did it.
got
It's
the
fine.
Baptist Beakers. Woo!
Ooh.
All right. So
Solid MLS program.
boom, we're gonna lay it down this week and can't wait to see how you all do too. You all have the chance, possibly, of totally wrecking the world of the varsity teams because they can't play anymore other than the playoffs, the people in the playoffs. So you have the opportunity to just climb right up that scoreboard
Cause
pushing everybody else down like we did
cause
last
amok,
year.
amok, amok.
Yeah, causing a muck, right? So let's see if that's what you do this upcoming week, even, and for the rest of the 3 weeks that we've got left. So we are halfway through this competition,
Can't
and I
believe it.
can't wait to see how you mess up the scoreboard. And I'll probably be crying because you're going to move us down the rest, like last year.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
well, last year that it bumped us off the t-shirt.
right?
It knocked us all the way off the shirt.
So I'll be with my sellable buddies. Our triplets might be knocked off the shirt. We don't know. So be nice. Please be nice to us. I want to stay on the shirt. All right, here we go. So in the next 3 weeks,
Okay.
we've got the top two of this week that we're going to play in week 4 going to the semifinals in week 5. And then this year, remember, it's only a 6-week event. So in week 6, it's going to be from the top 2 scoring teams, not regional teams. 5 will move into week 6. So I'll repeat that again. We've got this week, we're playing the playoffs and the second chance. We got 6 teams in both leagues and only 2 from each region. So we're still looking at East and West are going to
Okay.
move to week 5. And then it'll just be the top 2 scoring teams. It doesn't matter if they're from the East or the West. And then that's the Supercell Bowl. And the same thing's going to happen with the JV, where they're doing the second chance. They've got the top 2 teams from each region that are playing, hashing it out this week are going to make it to week 5. And then out of the 4, just the top 2, it doesn't matter where you're from, they'll make it to the second chance showdown. So I can't wait to see how all of this continues. And you can see that we are at the center line, ready to do that starting snap. So get on the field, teams, get out there, make us proud, continue to make us proud. And we want to see how you do in the playoffs and second chance. Well done. Welcome
Well,
to the final countdown.
it's the final countdown. Dun,
Do-do-do.
dun, dun, dun,
Do-do-do.
dun. Which team will prevail?
Do-do-do. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
All right.
Okay.
So that leads us into the mission. We should have been singing Mission Impossible.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da-da.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
We've
Gotta stay
got
back on
Micro is
focus, Coach
coming your
Gill.
way. I'm sorry.
Let's
Which
do
is
this, Coach Gill.
Micro is coming your way because there's a culture for that.
Yes.
Ah. All right. So this week's scavenger hunt, you are inoculating the culture. Unintended.
Oh, respect, respect.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I giggled when I wrote that this past week.
You knew I'd enjoy it.
All right, so your mission, if you choose to accept, and you don't even need to be Ethan Hunt to do this, you are going to show another non-lab person. So you can't take your friend from the lab and talk with them about micro. So Aaron, I can't talk to you.
But
I
we're
need to
done
get out
already.
of the lab and I need to go out there into the community. So that means a non-lab student or professional, if you're in a hospital-based program, you can get out of the lab and go to the cafeteria even and talk about how refrigeration makes it so that they can continue to eat the leftovers from yesterday. Or you can also bring them a visual, and we ask that you do. So take a visual and tell them all about the lab, how micro affects the world that we live in. So you could even, if it's okay with your professors and the people that work in the lab, you can even bring them down to the lab and show them some stuff on the scope. I think that would be
Hmm.
extremely helpful. So tell them about how medical microbiologists make medications using microbes. So if you didn't already know, our antibiotics are made from the natural defenses of one microorganism that is naturally meant to be able to kill and help protect themselves from another bacteria. It's incredible. Bacteria or fungus, right? So we use that knowledge and do it to our advantage, and we make antibiotics so that we can stay healthy and well as well. We also make vaccines. So these are different kinds of labs. So pharmaceutical companies headhunt medical microbiologists, but they also headhunt medical chemists. So the both of us on the screen
Hmm.
could be working and making buku bucks. I was gonna
Yes, we
say,
could.
instead
Yes,
we're
we
here
could.
with you. No, I'm kidding.
In
Um,
the Marrow Center, working
yeah,
hard.
we are so happy to be here with you.
We are.
But vaccines are also made by medical laboratory scientists and technicians like you all. And we also in the micro department will grow microbes to identify them. So anytime a patient comes into the hospital and they have some type of infection, we're trying to figure out what it is. And even though the clinicians don't want them to grow in the patient, we bring them in and we grow them in the lab so we can figure out who they are. Who the heck are you is what we say. And
That's
then
right.
we figure it out.
Tell me more
So
about yourself. What sugars you like? What's going
right.
on?
What do you like to eat? Let's
Yeah.
throw a party.
Are you PYR positive? I don't know.
Right. There's a culture
Are
for
you
that.
are you bubbling with the catalase? Mm.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, bubbling up. Um, and then you can even tell them that we grow them and then challenge them against antibiotics to figure out what is the best one to use. So we can tell the clinician, hey, this antibiotic is not a good one to give. And we suggest this one because the bacteria is susceptible to this one, but resistant to this one. Or it's intermediate and you really don't want to give that one out. So it's really, really great. We work with virology too and see the effects of the viruses on cells and can identify what they are as well. We have antivirals, antifungals. We just have everything. Don't we, Aaron?
We do.
We do. Do you want
Not
to
too
say,
resistant though, but
oh, do you
oh,
want
I'm excited.
to say anything about micro? Because that is your speciality, mister.
It is. Yeah, no. So Micro, we are the detectives behind the scenes trying to figure out who you are,
That's
what we can
right.
treat you with. And the cool thing is there's always something new to learn, just like with lab science. And we're fighting the resistance, just like in Star Wars.
Love it.
It's a tough uphill battle, but we're in it for the long haul. So I can't wait for our students and our team to show off some of the culture and innovation when inoculating our plates this week. So look out. So UConn, you guys better be ready. All
Yeah,
the other JV teams, got
absolutely.
to send in your photos.
Please do. Send your photos. Remember that you have to, please do not take a culture outside of the lab to the to the
And
canteen or the cafeteria. That is not what I said.
and be careful if you're
Yeah.
taking photos, be careful of PHI. So no patient information. Be
Yeah.
careful.
So just make sure that you have the permissions in order to take these photos, but also that you are practicing proper infection control. So that's why we're saying visuals. So you could take a picture of a gram stain and go up and say, hey, did you know that this is the most common organism that causes septicemia, so blood infection with bacteria, or hey, I've been working on this and this is what it looks like on the culture plate, and this is the type of specimen that you would get, and all of this stuff. So you can either use pictures or I find it extremely helpful if you just bring them into the lab. And as Aaron was saying, make sure you have proper PHI protection. So make it HIPAA compliant, but also wear proper PPE. So anybody that you bring down into the lab, make sure they're washing their hands, that they're wearing gloves and all of that when you're showing them things. Uh, don't put them in a hazardous situation. And then when you do take your selfies, you can scan this beautiful QR code, and that way you are entered to win a Medical Lab Ambassador t-shirt. Um,
Nice.
we've we've had two winners so far. I haven't ordered them yet, ladies, but they are going to be ordered soon. Um, we had two winners already, and I can't wait for you all to get out there and get some of your own. And if you want to, I mean, you can purchase it as well. It's available at the store, the Medical Lab Lady Gill store. So excited. And again, the word cloud microscope has all the different positions in the lab and the benches, the areas within the lab that do the work of keeping our patients safely treated and accurately treated. And on the back of the shirt is a bigger blown up version of that same word cloud microscope. So I can't wait to see how you all do this week. Well done in the previous 3 weeks, and we will see you in the scavenger hunt for next week. So we've got some amazing teams here this week. We've got Ivy Technical Community College, who has been all over the place, just showing everybody what it's like to be new and amazing. So they're there. And I'm sorry about the graininess. I thought this was going to come out a little bit better, but I tried to make it was a smaller picture and I tried to make it bigger and I didn't realize it was so grainy. So I apologize for that. Um, we have somebody over here that looks a little bit
We
familiar.
do. Yep. So this is Danielle. She's our MVP of the week.
Woo!
Sporting her trophy. She's at our Baptist Beaches location, learning all about hematology. She's actually in her hematology rotation right now. So
That works out.
I've just heard amazing stuff, and she is really doing a great job.
She was right there. She was already
Oh
she was
yeah,
doing the real thing and doing cell phone.
she was busy. Yeah, she was diffing, and then me and the manager of the lab came over and gave her the trophy, and she was very excited.
She
Little
looks
shy, but yeah, she was excited.
well, she looks super ecstatic. You can see there's a huge smile just even from her eyes. So well done. Very, very well done.
Great job, Danielle.
We've got Massachusetts team over here with Bristol Community College's MLT program. And look at what they were doing. They've got all these post-it notes up there. They're studying, and their professor stopped them just to take a picture of their team. But keep on studying, everybody. You're doing a great job. Well done. So proud of you. And keep up all the great work. I don't know if there what the color coding was for that. It looks like there's notes color coded, but that looks like a great system. Well done.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
does.
The St. Lucas sites are back.
Back again.
I recognize the table and their outfits and everything. Their uniform and stuff. I was like, "Oh, that's St. Luke's." And that's exactly who it was. So excited to see this team back. They definitely mix up everything. They shake up the competition and it's that I think. They just have this eye, the third eye maybe, that are just causing them to do amazing things. So great job. Keep up the great
Great
teamwork.
job, guys. Oh, the
Yeah,
Frontier.
Frontier's always working. They never stop to look up and smile.
They do not get a break. They got to keep culturing.
They're working them hard out there. And I thought this was even greater because they were doing their micro. And I'm like, huh, how did they know that this week was going to be micro? They must have that third eye like
I think
St.
so.
Luke's. Yeah, they already know what's going on. So keep up the great work. Get culturing. Inoculate the culture with some amazing awareness of the lab. And if you are posting on social media, make sure you write Cell Bowl 2024, hashtag Cell Bowl 2024. Share it, tag us, we'll share it too. And make sure everybody's aware of all the awesome work you're doing. And I mean, you're doing a scavenger hunt. So if you're excited and you're like, hey, let me give you this picture and you can post it and talk about Soul Bowl to the person that you just gave awareness to, that's even better.
There you go.
Yeah. And we've got more selfies.
There's more?
There's
Nice.
more. There's a lot of smiling, amazing teams here. This whole set of people all across the top here are all Michigan Technical University MLS program,
That's a good size MLS.
right? Again, so
Oh,
jealous.
yeah, look at Bowling Green too.
Yeah. And they're smiling. I love this girl right here. So excited to be back. And I am so excited that they're back too. We were missing all that amazing hype that Professor Menke was putting out on social media. Um, I really liked seeing her post and she was like ripping and roaring with it. Loved it. Um, Here we've got Saginaw Valley State University MLS program as well. They had this beautiful like background and everything, but I had to cut it out. Sorry, guys. Just to see your beautiful faces even closer. Everybody's all dressed nice and everything. Looks great. And see, I don't know, Frontier. You could take a little a little page out of Bowling Green's book. Stop for a minute, turn around, smile at us. We love you.
Yep.
You know you're working hard. So we've got Stevenson also, the Maryland MLS team that was competing this year. And we are so happy. Thank you for coming and playing this year with us. It was their first time coming and playing in this competition. So proud to have another Marylander. We had our other Maryland team that usually plays with us, but they switched out for Stevenson this year. That's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
it's
to have
okay.
a pal.
Yeah.
So well done. Thanks for coming. So excited to have you here. And Clark State is here and they were working hard too. They didn't even stop to look and say, "What's up?" They
No,
were learning about cells. See
they
the
were
cell
still,
lines there? Yeah. Guess they were in hematology. Um, I mean, working hard, definitely
yeah,
not only
we
working.
need more aspiring professionals so there's no time to waste.
Mm-mm, definitely not.
Okay, who's
Mercy.
best universe?
Welcome. And so happy you all are here. It's a little grainier than I expected to. It looked way better when I had it not so close. But you all are so welcome to be here. Glad you're here. Beautiful smiling faces there as well. Big team again. Look at how big all these teams are. Just a lot of great awareness that we can spread just by even a couple of you going out there and saying something about the lab. So well done. um Congratulations on all the great work you've been doing, and I believe that is it for our presentation today. I think I only had
Nice.
two. Yeah,
It's a great way to end it with some good selfies.
that's right. So thank you all so much for playing. And even if you did not make it to next week, week 4, it's okay. You can still keep on playing. My program is going to continue to play. We've got extra credit up for grabs, and they are really, really excited about it. And we're passing the trophy around. And by the way, mine's bigger. Um,
You know what? Had to improvise. We got a
so
good trophy though.
yeah, we do. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. You just feel good passing it around and even holding it. So they're doing a great job. And if you are not already putting this in your curriculum some way, somehow, I'm going to actually make the sign up for 2025 coming available soon. So we can just start signing up, you know, at the end of the season and just get it going for next season. And I've got a lot of great things coming your way. So program directors and faculty, please
Yep.
keep abreast of those and keep looking out for that information as I send it out. But we got a lot of great new things coming. We're going to continue the scavenger hunt as well. So for this week, even if your team did not make it, my team did not make it, but we're going to continue internally and also scavenger hunt wise, right? So we're going to get out there, spread the word, spread awareness. That's really what it's about, right? It's not necessarily about perfect scores, but I know that's how we're keeping track. But this is about showcasing you all, showcasing the profession, making sure that the profession continues in a bold and wonderful, knowledgeable way by spreading awareness so people know that this field is out there. I think you've heard our stories before. Aaron and I both fell into this profession. It wasn't
Yeah.
something that we knew about right away. So you could be the pivotal part to someone's future career and health, obviously
And
health because
yeah,
you're out there
not
saving lives.
even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even tell you how many people I've saved. And Aaron would say the same,
Yeah.
you can be that one. one person that helped change the tide of somebody's life in a big and important and positive way. So keep up the great work. Get out there, spread awareness, inoculate the culture.
Inoculate those cultures. Let's get the growth happening.
That's right. Awareness growth. Ooh,
Awareness growth. Whoa,
yeah. Ooh, that's pretty deep.
that is.
All right. Congratulations to those teams who are continuing on in the event. And for all of those who have dropped to the wayside, what would be a good hematology term for that? You spilled out of the tube.
Yep.
Wipe yourselves off the counter, keep on going. You're not necessarily going to be playing in the event, but that shouldn't stop you from playing. So play with us at home, continue your scavenger hunt, make sure you submit, and hopefully win some really great t-shirts. Congratulations to the teams making it through to the next part of the event, and we will see you next time. Thank you, Aaron, for coming and
Of course.
winning the day too.
I gotta see how this plays out now.
Right? You're invested.
I was, yeah, more than I am now. Yeah, I'm excited for, we'll see.
Well, I can't wait to see either and continue to do a great job. Everybody, we're supporting all your teams. Love you so much. Have a great week, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.